Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2011 Mercedes Benz GL450 4Matic all-wheel drive, charcoal gray on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory front power moonroof, as well as rear sky view moonroof, factory DVD players on the headrest. We've got a beautiful set of 21-inch AMG wheels, power tailgate, heated seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee, as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes, rear parking sensors, Class 3 heavy-duty tow and package, privacy tinted glass, factory running boards. Also, you got our front parking sensors, not just rear parking sensors, HID lights, fog lights. I got the car running right now so I can show you the DVDs and to cool it down a little bit. These are factory installed DVD players. Has also the remote control, the moonroof in the front, which I'll open for you, and the rear sky view, which also has a shade. This car has the true dual AC, not just the console AC there, but the AC up in the top here has vents on this side for the driver's side passenger, another set of vents on the other side for that passenger over there, and vents on the rear for the rear row passengers. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the back for a total of 7. They all have over the shoulder belts. There's also anchors in here for your baby car seat. You can put your baby car seat in either one of the 2 outer positions. But let's go up to the front. All right, this has also that little yellow triangle. You see that is your blind zone spot alert, which lights up when there's a vehicle in your blind spot. And right now we have that one there, so that's why it's lighting up. The door panels are black with a gray stitching, with a silver accent, with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, tail wheel. Owner's manuals are right here with its casing. Power tailgate, automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off the sunrise. Power tilt and trim that you can make trim up, trim down, and it's also telescopic, meaning you can make it go away from you or you can make it come out toward you. Leather wrapped steering wheel with wood trimming. Driver's side and passenger side. Power seat, power recliner with lumbar support and side support, as well as memory for up to 3 drivers. And on the passenger side, you get memory for up to 3 passengers, I believe. We'll check that out in a minute. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags in the front seat and the middle seat. All right, let me go ahead and get inside now. Show you the interior options. Let me get a little comfortable here, tilt the seat back a little bit. All right, let's turn on the air. This is pretty hot out there today. All right, let's lower the fan a little bit so you can hear me talk. All right, let's start off with the power moonroof simply so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun. And it's a one-touch, you don't have to hold it. Alright, we'll leave it open for the duration of the video. Alright, you do have, of course, like I said before, you have your navigation right there. And if you put the vehicle in reverse, you got your color camera with parking guidelines. It has lines on the side here which will turn when you move the steering wheel. Let's put it in park. Okay. Once you put the car in drive, if you want to make a shift manually, you are able to do that by pressing on these tabs here. This one here has the positive sign, which is your upshifting tab, and this one here is your downshifting tab, it's got a negative sign. Heated seats with 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. Of course, the passenger side is also heated. You got dual climate control. For example, I'm just putting that side there at 68 degrees, while the driver's side is in maximum low. And all that really means is that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 68, while this one here will blow at maximum low, or whatever it is you set it to. Alright. This is just storage here. This is your ashtray, which just doesn't even look like it's been used. There's not even a cigarette lighter there, so I guess the previous owner were non-smokers. Cup holders here in the center. And the center console here where you rest your elbow. You got storage, and you also got headphones. Your main glove box is over here. Okay. Let's see here. You have also an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got a compass that lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction. Alright, this vehicle does receive a chip too, so it's not just disc. You can also put a chip in there. Let's put a little music here. She's cold. Alright, let's see here. And I think we got a station here. You do have remote controls here for the stereo, I believe. Yeah, there it goes. Raise it here, lower it here. Okay. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're going to answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. This one here, if you press down, is for your voice commands. This here is for your onboard computer, and that's going to display right here in the mileage center. Vehicle has 59,896 miles. Below the odometer reading, it tells you what speed you're going, which right now we're not moving, so 0. On the right hand side is your transmission position, and above that is that little 0.0. That is your trip odometer. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the right hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light you see there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's see here. All 4 windows are automatic, meaning one touch, and this is what it means. You press it once and it goes down all the way, and if you want to make it go up, then you just pull up on here. And same thing, all 4 are the same. I believe we got also power folding mirrors, and there you go. Okay, let's see what else here I can show you. I think you got a nice leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll go around that nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. All this plenty of color, and these emblems of buttons are not worn from being used. Sometimes when you press them a lot, the little color goes away. You got also height control, descending, climbing controls over here. You got also, this is to disable the parking sensors. Remember, you got parking sensors in the front and rear of the vehicle, so it helps you in both sides there. And I don't know if I finished going around, so let's do that really quick, and then we'll move on to the middle row and rear row section of the vehicle. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Let me attempt to demonstrate the parking sensors with the car and drive. You see this little bar up here? Well, you got one in the front and one in the rear. We're going to approach those 2 vehicles up there, and I want you to see how that lights up. Okay? Eventually you're going to get the little lines. See how the little line's coming in from the outside toward the center? Eventually it's going to get in red when we're about to hit it, and it's probably going to give us a sound warning. You see? Okay. Right there's in red. This one's not in red yet because we're much closer to the green car than we are to the gray car. So that's how the parking sensors work. If you don't want to use them, you can disable them by pressing this button over here in case you're parallel parking or whatever. And then like I said, there's another one of these on the roof back there. You're not going to be able to see it on the, maybe I'll show you when we get back there. But it lights up and beeps and does the exact same thing this one in the front does for the rear parking sensor. So let's back up a little bit, and let's go ahead and let's put it in park, and then we'll move on to, like I said, to the middle row and rear row section of the vehicle. Okay, so now let's turn off the car. As you see, the steering wheel is programmed to tilt the steering wheel out of the way to make it nice and easy for you to get in and out. Okay, that's part of your personal preferences. You can change that if you want to. Okay, by the way, all 4 doors have the little knob here. So you can keep the key inside your car, and to access the vehicle, you just press it once for that door and quickly thereafter for all 3 other doors. Left rear door panel, same way. Alright, I already talked to you about the DVD and the anchors for the baby car seat, and you do have back here controls for the rear AC and vents, and there's also a cigarette lighter adapter back there in the bottom. To gain access to the third row is very simple. You pull up on this handle, this seat bottom will lift up and this will slide out of the way to give you nice and easy access to the third row. Of course, you got curtain side airbags back here as well. Let's move on to the cargo area. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming pieces are in good shape. They're not scratched up, pitted, or peeling, or cracked. Got a rear wiper. Inside the glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. 4Matic, which means it's all-wheel drive, like all these are. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. To gain access to open the tailgate, there's 3 different ways to open the power tailgate. You can simply, the car has to be unlocked, of course. You squeeze in here and just back up out of the way. You can do it from your remote control or the switch on the driver door panel. All right, you got a 50-50 bench row seat back here that is power folding, and I'll show you. We're just gonna do one side, and it actually lays out completely flat to go into cargo mode. So to lift it up, you just do this, and because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. You also have a plug just like at home, okay? And you got a regular one. This is like for the cigarette lighter adapter for the chargers. And I believe you got storage, little mini storage. And oh, this is where your spare goes, and your jack and all the tools that you need in case you do get a flat tire. This is the little bar I was telling you about, but it's on the other side where the little yellow dots are on the other side. You can see it in person, but you would never see that in the video. You can also, to close the tailgate, you can press here, and you can hit the door locks here. Okay, we're not going to lock the car because we're going to go to the passenger side and show you that. All right, let's come around. And you got the factory running boards for the little ones to climb aboard. Right rear door panel. Same way. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels are in good shape. None of the wood trimming is damaged, and none of the speaker covers are cracked. There's no burn holes or cracks or cuts or anything like that. The interior is in phenomenal shape. Very, very, very clean. These headrests can be made to slide up, of course. All right. Give you another look at the rear row seating area back here. And the sky view. Again, the dual AC. Moonroof up there, the factory DVD players loaded up. It's got the factory floor mats as well. Okay, let's come around to the passenger front. Again, you get a beautiful 21-inch AMG wheels, and this car does have the Harman Kardon stereo sound system. Okay, like I said before, you got power seat, power recliner, lumbar support, and side support also on the passenger side, as well as memory for 3 different passengers. Let's go ahead and pan over the seating area one more time. You can see it's in perfect shape. These DVDs do also have a video input here. Okay. Alright, before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.